Do you want to be the best server in your restaurant and earn more tips? Well, you're in the right place. Welcome to a journey that will transform your serving skills and potentially your paycheck. In the dynamic world of hospitality, being a good server can make or break the dining experience for customers, and it's often reflected in the tips you receive. Our video will guide you through the art of great service, providing practical, tested tips to help you stand out from the crowd and increase your earnings. We'll explore key areas like mastering your menu knowledge, honing your communication skills, achieving the perfect balance of attentiveness without being intrusive, and understanding how crucial timing is in the restaurant business. Each segment is designed to sharpen your skills and make you the server every customer hopes for when they walk through the restaurant door. So are you ready to transform your serving skills? Let's dive in. The first step to being a great server: know your menu inside and out. Why, you might ask? Well, consider this. The menu is your map, your guidebook, your key to unlocking the ultimate dining experience for your customers. When you know your menu, you know far more than just the names of dishes. You know the ingredients, the preparation methods, and potential allergens. This knowledge can help you make thoughtful recommendations, answer customer queries with confidence, and even suggest the perfect beverage to complement a meal. Imagine a customer who's torn between the spicy linguine and the pan-seared salmon. If you know your menu, you can guide them, perhaps suggesting the salmon if they prefer a lighter option, or the linguine if they're up for a spicy adventure. This kind of knowledge not only impresses customers, but also increases sales by encouraging them to try new dishes and drinks. Remember, a knowledgeable server can not only impress customers but also increase sales. Next up, let's talk about communication. It's not just about taking orders. Clear and polite communication is the backbone of great service. Whether you're explaining today's specials or handling a tricky dietary request, your words and the way you deliver them can impact a diner's experience. Active listening is your secret weapon here. It's all about focusing on what the customer is saying and confirming that you've understood. Remember, nodding isn't enough when your back is turned. A simple "got it, one gluten-free pasta coming up" can go a long way. Now let's talk body language. A warm smile, a friendly nod, maintaining eye contact, these nonverbal cues can convey attentiveness and respect. But remember, it's not just about how you communicate with customers, but also how you react to them. Dealing with difficult customers is part of the job, unfortunately. But here's a tip. Stay calm, listen to their concerns, apologize if necessary, and find a solution. Customer complaints? They're opportunities in disguise. A well-handled complaint can turn a disgruntled diner into a loyal customer. In the end, it's about making your customers feel valued. It's about turning a meal into an experience. Because when customers feel heard and cared for, they're more likely to leave a generous tip. Effective communication can make a customer's dining experience memorable and tip-worthy. Moving on to another critical skill: attentiveness. But remember, there's a fine line between being attentive and being intrusive. Imagine you're at a dinner party. You want to engage with the host, but you wouldn't want them hovering around you constantly, would you? The same concept applies to serving in a restaurant. Your role as a server is much like that of a party host. You're there to ensure everyone's having a good time, but without imposing on their experience. Being responsive to customers' needs is key. This means checking on tables regularly, ensuring that everything is to their liking, and being quick to address any issues that may arise. It's about being there when you're needed, and invisible when you're not. Let's talk about refilling drinks. It's a simple task, but it can make a world of difference to a customer's experience. Refilling drinks promptly shows that you're attentive. But remember, it's not about filling up the glass every time it dips below full. It's about noticing when a refill is needed and being there to provide it. However, caution must be taken against being overly attentive. There's a big difference between being helpful and being a nuisance. You don't want to interrupt a customer's meal or conversation every 2 minutes to ask if they need anything. Striking the right balance in attentiveness can significantly boost your tips. Now, let's discuss timing. In the restaurant business, timing can make or break a dining experience. It's the backbone of excellent service. Picture this: you're at a restaurant and you're ready to order, but your server is nowhere in sight. Or you're in the middle of a delicious meal, and your check is presented prematurely. Both situations can sour an otherwise enjoyable outing. To avoid such scenarios, it's crucial to be prompt in taking orders and delivering food. But remember, it's not just about speed, it's about pacing. Find that sweet spot between being efficient and allowing guests to enjoy their meal without feeling rushed. During busy periods, the challenge of timing can be intensified. Juggling multiple tables can seem like a circus act. But with practice and a keen sense of observation, you can maintain a smooth flow of service, ensuring each guest feels attended to. Mastering the art of timing can lead to happier customers and bigger tips. Now that we've covered the basics, it's time to put these skills into action. It's been quite a journey, hasn't it? We started by diving into the importance of knowing your menu. Remember, it's not just about listing the dishes, but about understanding them, their ingredients, preparation, and pairing options. This knowledge is your secret weapon in providing top-notch service and enhancing customers' dining experience. Next, we navigated the intricate waters of communication. We learned that communication is not just about talking, but about listening too. It's about understanding your customers' needs and preferences, and responding to them effectively and politely. Mastering the art of communication can make all the difference between a satisfied customer and a disgruntled one. We then moved on to discuss the delicate balance between attentiveness and intrusion. It's crucial to be there for your customers, anticipating their needs before they even have to ask, but without hovering over them. You want to make them feel cared for, not watched. This is a skill that can really set you apart and increase your chances of earning those extra tips. And lastly, we talked about timing. Timing is everything in the restaurant business. It's about knowing when to approach a table, when to bring the food, and when to present the bill. Good timing can enhance the flow of service and leave customers feeling satisfied and well cared for. But remember, these are just the basics. There's always more to learn and more ways to improve. So keep practicing, keep observing, and keep striving to be the best server you can be. The more you grow, the more your tips will too. Remember, the key to being a great server and earning more tips is to provide exceptional service that makes customers want to return and reward you for your efforts. Good luck and happy serving.